talking because we're gonna bring that to you. We're gonna kick off the 2 hours with this dress. Am I having a moment? Ken?
Well, the dress is having a moment, and the dress is having a moment because you're making the dress have a moment. Everything you wear becomes a moment, Valerie. You know that.
You're so sweet. It's easy when we get designs by Christian Siriano. Shout out to our friend Christian. So excited. We have some brand new fall and kind of winter holiday pieces. Of course, he's an award-winning designer, very sought after. So the fact that he lets us borrow Ken and come into the studio, you get to kind of let us into the look of how things are created, why you choose the colors and the silhouettes, and of course you've been dressing and designing for men and women for decades. We won't even go there because he's 25 and a half.
Yeah, that's exactly how old I am.
All right,
Times
so let's,
5. But...
No, there's no way. Let's start off. I wanted to wear this dress. First off, fantastic sale price. With the flex pay, it's $11.99 to get home. But
okay,
this
that's
is everything.
Insanity.
I know. This is everything that we love about Sea Wonder. We pull in the statement sleeves. We've got the beautiful ruffles. We've got the one-piece dressing, elasticized waist, and that moment to take that twirl. So whether it's a holiday party or a little afternoon gathering, it could be your Sunday plans. We have it in this beautiful iris red. It's called linear iris red. And then the same print, but with a black background, is the linear iris black. And then Ken is holding the solid color eggplant, which is just this royal, rich, beautiful
so beautiful,
purple.
Listen, and yes. I love this print because it's that big, overblown blossom. Yep. You know, Christian likes a big moment. You see that on his runways, you see that on his red carpet, but we love that idea of these big overblown blossoms for patterns and prints. It's his favorite, and the red is just so perfect as we go into the season. And you know, there's this little bit of a, is the word boho maybe? I don't know, where we're kind of sensing this idea of something, those longer hemlines, the flounce on a skirt, that beautiful sleeve that has that lovely little elastic, and it's just enough elastic to give it a gather, and that pretty little ruffle that's over the shoulder. But you know, also it has that great neckline, that surplice, where it actually wraps. And so it has its own little modesty snap. You can wear that modesty snap if you choose. I also like it open. You could do a little lacy camisole or something underneath it as well. Or if you want to make it a little bit racier for a night and fill it full of jewelry all over. But such a beautiful dress that all you have to do is step in over the head, perfect little waist on it. You can belt it.
Yes, you can, like Andressa has it.
Wear it not belted because of all that beautiful little smocking through the waist, but a great dress with everything coming up. What are you going to wear for Thanksgiving dinner?
Right.
Actually, what are you going to wear when you're taking the kids to the Halloween party at the house next door? You don't have to do the costume. Leave that to the kids. Show up looking chic. That could be the costume of the night, as being a chic mother. and then you have Christmas, and I think that what a beautiful dress to do in all that beautiful holiday red, right?
Yes, it's so good because it's an unexpected red with a big blossom pattern, but you still have that safety zone of having the black accents and those beautiful soft creamy accents, a little bit of tan. So pairing them back with black, pairing them back with metallics, pairing it back with tans and creams. I love how Kenya has it styled, and Kenya is 5'10". She is typically a size 1X. Are you in the 1X? So this dress comes in an extra small through 3X. I love the length on the dress because whether you're tall like Kenya or short like me, it's 46.5 inches. And she's tied, you know, a little something around the neck. She's got her little evening bag to go out. And then of course, Miss Andressa at 5'10" is wearing the eggplant. And are you in the small or the extra small? You're in the small. And so we can see again with that elasticized waistband, the beautiful kind of blouson in the sleeves, covering up the upper arm area, but not being tight. That perfect little ruffle. I love the asymmetrical ruffle because it gives it that little bit of that width and that movement, as you saw the shimmy with Andressa. And I love the V neckline. I mean, honestly, it really is the perfect one-piece dressing. A lot of us struggle with putting together outfits, especially this time of year. You're gonna see, I'm gonna pop on, we have a velvet blazer. It's to die for. I'm gonna pop that on, completely changes the look. You could add a sash, add a belt, but look, this is why I think Ken mentioned Thanksgiving. Travel. Like there's so many moments that sometimes your waist, you know, it just has a slight adjustment. And I love that you can put this right at your natural waist and it's super comfortable. You put this on like a t-shirt. I love the length. We did boots.
I love that you did that suede boot with it. It makes it super elevated. It looks like runway. I mean, we love our runway walk. top, but it's very runway the way that you've got it put together, and yet it's super easy. I mean,
So
it's like
easy.
this
Yeah.
super cool, casual, but it has like a modern elegance to it that looks so terrific. The red's so great on you as well. I mean, you can do that with a nude lip, a bright red lip, and even if you don't want to have a second helping of pie, but you're more than welcome to have it, when you're sitting at the table where
Agreed.
everybody's like entertaining and you're sitting all day, it's super comfortable to
Really
have that
is.
elastic
It really
waist
is.
around you.
Yeah, and I think comfort is key, we all know. Also, I want to point out machine washable. It
I know,
feels
right?
like
Crazy.
silk. I know, it feels like silk, like you should have to baby it. It's also not see-through. There's sometimes fabrications with these pretty dainty dresses and you're like, oh, I'm gonna have to wear something underneath that. Don't worry about your shapewear. Wear your normal bra with this. Wear it now when the weather's just starting to have a hint of that coolness. Wear it in the winter with the faux fur vest and the bomber jacket and, you know, the knee-high boots and your cute little hats and your great little layering pieces. $11.99 gets it home. I want to join the girls if you don't mind.
Can I join the girls with you?
Yeah,
I
of
love
course. Listen.
And you know, we take all the guesswork out of the fabrication. We look at all of that to make sure that things aren't transparent. And I have to, I hope that the cameras can get up close. This is actually almost what we would call a hammered satin. So there's a lovely little texture to it and that nice sheen that you get with satin. It doesn't, you can wear it to be dressy, but it's not meant to be super dressy. It's something that step into it and step out, and wherever you're gonna go, you're gonna look perfectly dressed.
Can I stand next to Kenya? Kenya, come over here, twin. Here's what I want to show. Different ages, different skin tones, different hair, different heights, different body types, and yet you can see we made it our own, and we are what makes the dress fabulous. Am I right?
That's what See Wonder is all about.
Exactly.
We bring the beautiful clothes, you bring the personality and the styling. And I say this often, but I think it's so important that everyone understand. And I know that you're wearing See Wonders while you're watching us. We do not have one fit model. There's not one tall, thin person standing in a corner. We're fitting on every different type of body, every height, so that we can make sure that the proportions of each piece when it arrives at home, it's going to fit you like it was custom made for you.
That's what we love. And I love the length on this. There is no slit up the front, slit up the side. A lot of women don't like that. You might show too much leg. This has a great modesty factor to it. Not only does it have that nice little ruffle hem, which is an exaggerated hemline, it swings, it moves, feels very airy, very soft, machine washable, and a brand new item at a fantastic price, $11.99 to get it home.
Brand new.
Iris red, we have it in the black with the blooms, which has a darker espresso. And then, Andressa left, eggplant, which is like a rich, rich purple. We're seeing a lot of those tones this holiday season.
You know, it's so interesting. All that purple and red is happening now, but it's also going to happen as we go into the spring season and even beyond. You know, it's interesting because even though we're showing it for fall, winter, this dress is really transitional, transeasonal. You can wear it, I mean, can you imagine for Valentine's Day dinner?
That's a great point.
I mean, if you're gonna go out with your honey, what a perfect little dress to be wearing.
Birthday parties, anniversaries. It could be your cruise travel for that little captain's dinner.
Are you gonna wear our great little velvet blazer? Oh, I can't wait.
So from a ruffled dress at a fantastic price point to what we call a weekly deal drop. Now, a weekly deal drop is kind of like a mini